Japanese summers are hot, and even hotter in the cities. So when it came time to take a trip, I knew I wanted to rent a car and go somewhere new. Usually when you hear about Kyoto, you automatically think about Kyoto City. And while of course Kyoto City is a beautiful and historic place, if you go up north about 50 minutes by car or 2.5 hours by train, you'll come across the scenic views of Amanohashidate and the Funaya boat houses of Ine. It is believed by some that at the beginning of the Edo period, a Confucian scholar, Shunsai Hayashi, walked all over Japan and wrote the book Nihon Jisekiko. In his book, he mentioned 3 prominent sceneries in Japan: Miyajima, Amanohashidate, and Matsushima. Japan is full of beautiful places, but even today, these 3 places are still recognized as the 3 most scenic places in Japan. We decided to spend time walking along the Amanohashidate sandbar, which is about 3 kilometers long, with beaches ranging to 20 to 170 meters wide. There are also about 5,000 to 8,000 pine trees, and it's considered one of Japan's finest pine tree spots. To get across, it takes 45 minutes by walking or 15 minutes by bike, which you can rent. You can view Amanohashidate by walking through it, a ferry, or by one of the viewpoints located on either side. Amanohashidate is said to be a ladder that was created and placed by Izanagi no Mikoto to connect the heavens with the lower world. But as the story goes, she was sleeping and it accidentally fell into the sea and became a long, narrow spit of land. If you decide to go to one of the lookout points, the traditional way to view the sandbar is to turn your back towards the bay, bend over, and look at it from between your legs. This is called matanozoki. Viewed in the matanozoki way, the sky and the earth look upside down, making Amanohashidate look just like a bridge across the sky. Or some people say it looks like a dragon, others say it looks like a green bridge to heaven, and some people also say it kind of looks like the kanji for the number 1. The next morning, we drove out to the Ine fishing village, which is about 30 minutes by driving or an hour by bus from Amanohashidate. So Ine is famous for its unique funaya, which means boathouses. These wooden buildings sit right on the water and serve as a dock and home for the fishermen of the village. It's really popular to observe the bay from the Funa no Sato Park or from a boat tour. Although the boat tours looked like a lot of fun and I would definitely recommend, we just decided to walk around along the water where we found some restaurants, cafes, and small museums. After Ine, we decided to drive up and down the coast and stop by some small beaches and small shops. If you ever find yourself traveling around Osaka or Kyoto and have a day to spare, I would 100% recommend taking a train or a car out to these 2 places. It's a perfect place to take a break from the cities and get out into nature.